This is a video series on using National Geographic Mapmaker Interactive. In this specific video, we review using layers. These videos were made possible by AmericaView, Virginia View, the Virginia Cooperative Extension, Colorado Mesa University, and Virginia Tech's College of Natural Resources and Environment.
Funding for this project was provided by the United States Geological Survey under grant number G14AP00002. The contents of this video and the related written tutorial are solely the responsibility of the authors and do not represent the official views of the U.S. Geological Survey. Mention of trade names or commercial products does not constitute their endorsement by the United States government. This video series accompanies Chapter 1 in a written tutorial titled Exploring Our Planet with Open Source Software. You can find the written tutorial at virginiaview.cnre.vt.edu/education or at americaview.org/exploringourplanet.
When you first open National Geographic Mapmaker Interactive, you receive the following screen. For the purpose of this video, please click on the X in the upper right-hand corner of this dialog box. You will then see the Map document window. We are going to discuss layers in this particular video. So on the right-hand side of the screen, you can see that the Layers tab is already enacted. Click on the words Add Layer in the blue box. You will find a list of categories of themes available for use. These are themes already symbolized and available to map within your map document. Choose the Food 11 category. You will get a list of the food themes available. Since there are 11 food themes, we find 2 different pages. To add a theme, click on the plus sign in the green circle, and for this particular tutorial, we're going to add potato production. The plus sign changed to a minus sign in a dark pink circle. This means that your theme has been added to the map. But in order to see the theme, we must close the category dialog box. So click on the X in the upper right-hand corner. Potato production is now seen within your map. If you don't see the theme displayed, but the theme is listed in the table of contents on the right, you might be zoomed in too far. Potato production is symbolized by country, and if you are zoomed in so you cannot see country boundaries, the theme won't display. If you don't see the theme, zoom out a little bit until you do. Adding one theme is creating a single themed map. But exactly what does the potato production theme mean? Click on the Legend tab. You now have a legend with explanation on the symbolization and the different levels of production. You can see the very lightest pink is 1 to 1,500,000, and the darkest pink is 41,000,001 to 85 million and a half. But what exactly does this mean? Do we still need more information? You can click on the question mark at the end of the layer name, and you receive a dialog box at the top of the screen with greater explanation as to the meaning of the levels of the potato production. Specifically, this is in tons for the year 2010 to 2012, and there's additional information with regards to that theme and the source of the information. You can also control transparency of this theme by using the sliding bar under the theme name. For one theme, it may not be important to increase transparency if you can read the country names underneath the theme. In this case, we increase the transparency just a little bit so you can see those country names. A benefit of increasing the transparency, just as a test, sometimes we'll show you where we don't have information on some countries, like we don't in those countries in the western part of Africa. Now, in this particular screenshot, we actually increased our transparency to 100%. So basically, the potato production theme, although it's still showing in your table of contents, is invisible. To remove a layer from a map, so you decided, well, this is really not the layer we want, you just click on the X in the upper right-hand corner of the themes box. You can add multiple themes to your map. In this case, we also added population density. With 2 or more themes, you will likely want to use the transparency sliding bar so you can see one theme underneath the other. But you can also create multiple maps by using bookmarks, which are covered in another video tutorial and also under your help in National Geographic Mapmaker Interactive. You can also change the order of themes if you have more than one in a map. You click on the icon next to the theme name, hold your mouse button down, your left mouse button, and move the theme above or below the other theme as needed. As you can see, we've moved the population density above the potato production in this screenshot. You can add as many themes as you want. Here we have 4: population density, potato production, undernourishment, and political boundaries. You can also see the legend for all 4 themes. And remember, if you forget the specifics on the theme, you can click on the question mark at the end of the theme name. Additionally, if you forget specifics on using layers, you can click on the Help button and watch the video in Mapmaker Interactive working with map layers. For questions with regards to this video or the accompanying written tutorial, please contact Dr. Tammy Parise at Colorado Mesa University or Dr. James Campbell at Virginia Tech. The email addresses are shown on the screen.